Hi, my name is Sherry Sanders, and I'm a county extension agent working in White County as a part of the University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture. And this is Agriculture. Agriculture is a program where we celebrate women working in the field of agriculture in the state of Arkansas. This month's guest is my friend, Brittany Scott. Brittany is the CEO and owner of SMART Reproduction. They're located just right outside of Jonesboro in Northeast Arkansas. And this is Brittany's story.
So another cool opportunity and one way that we diversified again is we did the government contract, and then we also started learning again from our own need and realizing we needed to continue to diversify that the federal government has something called the SBIR program, and so those are federal grants for small businesses to do research and development to commercialize various products, solutions, etc., etc. So USDA has some, the National Institute of Health, the National Science Foundation, and so we decided to go down that path, and Arkansas has some amazing resources that helped us. So by no means did Brittany write her own grant. We had a ton of support. But anyway, so we decided, hey, we have this idea for something I'd like to do, and it is an app that we use a machine learning algorithm to take a picture of an embryo literally with my cell phone on the microscope that we already have, and the algorithm will analyze the photo of the embryo and tell us if it is good to transfer or not. Because right now, embryos are analyzed individually by an embryologist like myself, and so I'll say it's this stage and this grade, whereas you may think, you know, this or that, which we're all pretty close, but there is definitely some subjectivity in it. And then anything we can do to make that process more efficient is better for our customers. So we had this crazy idea, why not try and apply? So we applied, and it was our first application as well, and I guess it landed on the right person's desk because it was funded. And so we're actually wrapping up that project period right now. I got to demo our app, and it works, and we're in the works right now of applying for phase 2, which phase 1 is kind of the prototype proof of concept phase, and then phase 2 will be a 2-year period, and that's commercialization. So now we have our widget, and then how do we actually commercialize it into a project? And again, it's not my goal to become a reproductive technology company, but we wanted to investigate this because it's going to help our end user and customer number one, which is that international client that may or may not have the resources, because they're not going to be able to go to LSU and go to grad school, but more than likely they've got a smartphone. And so if I can use their smartphone in our application to where they can do the embryology with it, then more than likely I can find someone, a veterinarian or whoever, to actually do the surgical procedure because they'll have surgical experience. And so that's the reason we went down that path, and it's turned into a really cool project, and now we're at the end of it. We have a widget, and I think we'll end up having a really strong phase 2 application, so I'm really excited to see how that turns out.